computers now have primary control of critical vehicle functions.
Ooh, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Happy New Year. Um, turn that music down just a bit. Hope everyone's doing okay. Um, that music's very loud in my ears, so I might need some adjustments. But yeah, this is the
It's not
first.
ludicrously loud in the stream.
It's not, but it's ludicrously loud in my ear. If I used to turn it down, but since I have somebody I'm talking to, there we go. There you go. I think it's a good balance right there.
Mwahaha.
Wahaha. All right.
Mwahaha.
All right. So yeah, this is the first stream of 2024. Uh, we did this last year, but it was a little different last year. I did. It was mainly me up here. I did a little thing of like what games I plan on playing and a little things here and there. A lot of it didn't happen, but so this year I'm gonna do it a little bit differently. Kind of go over what's actually going to happen with the stream as a whole. and with the Cedar Draws business, but I'm gonna get, not as much into that because it's businessy stuff. And we're here for Twitch. We're here for viewing. We're here for viewing. So, first things first, we are doing a stream today, but we are going on break because we've been, at least with me and Daya here, we had to go back. I had to go back to see my family, and she helped me drive down there, so she had to come with. And we came back. We stayed there for like a week. It was great. We came back, and then I don't know. I just got sick. I just got really bad sick, and I'm still recovering from it. Like this morning, I took medicine, and I'm still just not feeling all that well. Excuse me. But so I apologize. I might have to mute a few times to blow my nose and stuff like that, but I'm doing better. But we're going to take a actual break from everything, or most things. We're still going to have the store open running, so if you order something, we can go ahead and ship it out. It's not that big a deal. But we're going to just try not to think about Cedar Draws or anything for like a week, and then we're going to go back into doing our normal stuff from the, I'll say about the 15th onward. Which means we will start streaming fully on February 2nd. It's a Friday morning stream, and that'll be when we start streaming more regularly on that day. Because we still have a lot of stuff we need to get done. There's a few things that we're going to announce here that are getting worked on as we speak, and I have to get a few things and such, so we're not fully prepared right now to go full live.
There's also a whole bunch of New Year's stuff to handle.
Yeah, taxes.
Taxes.
Tax. That's probably gonna be most of my break time doing taxes. So.
Well, you have to wait for your W-2 to do your taxes specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have your K1, your Schedule K1 shortly.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll start the first quote-unquote announcement is we're starting our regular streams back on February 2nd. We will be doing Monday evenings and nights, Tuesday nights, and Friday mornings. That's kind of what we want to start off with right now. I think it's the best bet. And I am focusing on. I kind of like last year. I've kind of like took a test to kind of stream random things. It was kind of all over the place to kind of figure out what people want to watch and what I want to stream primarily. And I think I figured it out. People seem to really like robots and really seem to like cars. So I got a series that I started last year called The Night Drive, where I just play random driving games. It could be new and old, or racing games, or just driving games like ATS or whatever, or BeamNG. So I'm doing that this year, starting February 6th. Night Drive is returning for a second season. The first one is going to be the original crew, because it's going offline and it's going to be unplayable in March. So I kind of want to go back and revisit the crew as the inaugural episode of season 2 of the Night Drive. So I don't know. I just want to see what it was like, and kind of go through it, because I didn't play it that much. I didn't really play the Crew 2 that much at all. But I like the idea of a full open world, like the United States racing game. So, and this one had a pretty good story for a racing game in it. So that's gonna be very interesting to kind of go through and to kind of check out. But we'll be doing that on February 6th. That'll be on a Tuesday night. Second one for me is health, which is going to go into the Twitch streaming. I plan on streaming less this year, but the streams be more meaningful and more fun to do. I can't like setting streams up as events every single day like I did last year or tried to do last year. I failed miserably. It was kind of sporadic when I would stream. But yeah, it has to do with my current health situation. I don't have health insurance. I work part-time at a paint store. It's a really good job, very chill, nothing really demanding there. But I make just enough. They pay me well enough working as a part-timer to be over the threshold of getting the cheap health insurance here in America, but just under where I'll have to get the expensive stuff, which I will not don't have the money for.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Can't get the cheap stuff. Can't pay for the expensive stuff.
Yeah, again, that's kind of the thing. It's like I make enough working part-time to live my life and do stuff and pay my bills and everything. But I don't...
No one can afford health in this country.
No, we can't afford health in this country at all. But I'm not going to get political with it. It's just that is kind of how it is with me right now. So in May or June, I plan on picking up full-time. And again, this could happen, this could not happen. I'm still thinking about it. Because I like the way I have it now, where I can focus on the Seed of Draws business and make my, our dream of drawing for a living and doing stuff like this and doing fun things for a living for entertainment purposes a reality. I could focus a lot on there and have tons of time to do it, and also sit and relax and enjoy life, and so on and so forth. But it's kind of just how it is. So that's gonna probably happen around May or June when I'll decide about going, and I'll probably make an announcement then. But that's gonna really put a damper on how much time I have to put into the streams and stuff like that. So hopefully I have a good, hopefully I have a good rotation. Let's say that, a good rotation.
And that's part of the reason you're going down to one day.
Well, I'm going down to. I'm gonna have 2 days right now. Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. So 3 days. So we have a couple things. But I need health insurance because my mental health is okay. I spent the last 10+ years really figuring out who I am, what I want to do with the rest of my existence on this earth of ours, and really trying to figure stuff out. And I feel like I've gotten in a good place right now. But having put so much work into that, I didn't put as much work into my physical health, which has been declining steadily since 2020. So I want to start this year by getting into better physical health. Like, I'm buying me a bike soon-ish. I have the money for it. I just haven't had a chance to go and get it, because it's been snowing and it's not the best weather right now. But I'm getting a bike. Yeah, I'm going to. Well, I also need a bike holder for my car, otherwise we can't get it home.
Yes, bike stores should sell them.
Yes, but I don't have money for it.
What?
Probably. I have money for the bike. I don't have money for the other thing. I use that to actually get home and to live until I get my next. Because I work part time, and I took 2 weeks off from work. So I can plan a Christmas thing to go back to see my family at. So I'm not getting paid for a paycheck. So I'm not getting paid until, what's it? Today is the 5th. I'm not getting paid again until the 17th of January, so I have to make less than $100 last until then. I've got my bills paid and everything, so those are all good. I just got to make my stuff last until then. I do have the money for the bike. It's like I think I have around 600. The bike I want is like 520. But the bike holder or the bike rack is like $50 to $60 minimum. So I don't think I can afford that and the bike at the same time, unfortunately. So bike rack is first day. We can go get a bike rack today. Morning, Leon.
Morning, Leon.
Morning, Leon.
How you doing?
All right. It's been a while since I've talked to you. Hope you're doing well.
Aliving. That's good.
Yep. Playing that Sky Children. Was it Children of Light? Of the Light. You've been playing it out a lot.
Hello. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. No, thank you.
So, yeah. I have become addicted. I recently got a Steam Deck, and I've been trying to figure out games to play on it. So, if that is, I think it probably may be playable on it. But I play a lot of my single player games and stuff like that on the deck now. I don't like my computer's where my work is, my business is. Work and business and stuff like that is, so I don't feel comfortable playing games on it as much. I like to play it on the PlayStation and stuff like that. So I've been watching you play it for like months now, but it looks, again, I like was it Don't Nod that does it? That does Journey? Maybe it's Don't Nod? Maybe it's not Don't Nod. I can't remember what it is. The Journey, I didn't really like Journey and Flower back in the day. But yeah.
Friday is playing Sky Children of the Light demo.
Well, yeah.
Are you guys playing together?
You didn't like? No, I mean I do like Journey and Flower.
Oh, you said you didn't.
No, I do like Journey and Flower. Did I say that? I say I didn't? I am dumb.
Yeah, you probably stumbled over it.
I'm still sick. I'm still really, really sick. My brain isn't functioning at the moment, so I apologize for that. But
Ooh,
yeah,
nice.
that's cool. I think one of the Dredge devs on Twitter followed me. I think the devs themselves for Dredge followed me because I think it was like back when the demo was out. I played the demo and I really liked it. And I did a tweet gushing about it, and they followed me. I don't do Twitter anymore. That's kind of the problem about it. I have that. I think randomly Ray William Johnson followed me at one point. I don't think he's on on Twitter anymore, but he followed me. But like it was cool, but I'm just not doing Twitter anymore. Unfortunately, that ship has sailed. I think, believe it or not, Tumblr has been way better mentally for me than Twitter has. So yeah. Twitter was my main stopping grounds when I first started doing the drawing stuff, trying to gain followers and stuff like that, try to build like a community or whatever. And then it kind of went away. And then Twitter was kind of the thing for a little while, and then now it's back to Tumblr, so it's really, really weird.
I mean, as someone who's had nothing to do with any social medias, Tumblr honestly just seemed better than Twitter. Because, like, you'd see, like, the memes of it, and it seemed, like, so community-driven. Whereas Twitter is just, like... I don't know, Twitter feels lonely.
No, Twitter's not lonely. It feels like you're getting yelled at constantly. It's just straight negativity. over there. Like
Yeah, I mean, you
I
don't.
I have a
I mean,
pocket.
lonely in the way that you don't actually connect with other people.
Yeah, I mean you yell at them. That's usually how Twitter goes. It's pretty funny.
It's not connecting.
They're just yeah, there's a connection there. They're just yelling at you. Like, please connect
No.
with me. Like, or I hate you. Okay, alright, cool. That's good. Good talk. But yeah, in May and June I will be probably working full time at the paint store. I don't know what they're gonna have me do. I'm scared that they're gonna have me work at 2 stores at once, which I'm gonna try to refuse as much as possible. But it's gonna affect the streams, probably during the summer. But hopefully we have a good thing going with us. So we're starting back streaming permanent or normally February 2nd. Night Drive returns with the crew on February 6th. I've done my health. I've done the full time at the paint store. Next thing on the list. So I'm starting a kind of a new type series on the channel. It's gonna be an ongoing stream. Moving forward in February. I don't have a start date for it yet. But I've been playing BattleTech Advance 3062, which is BattleTech is a game by Harebrained Schemes, I think in 2017, 2018 they came out. It's a really, really fun, like, strategy game based off the tabletop BattleTech, where you control mechs and you kick and punch and shoot each other, and it's great. BattleTech Advance 3062 is a overhaul mod, which keeps the same gameplay, adds more complexity to it, and adds 2,400 mechs, 600 vehicles. You got aerospace, you got all this other stuff added to it, but I'm really into the BattleTech universe. So, both Tumblr and Twitter are their own scheme and villainy. Yeah. I mean, again, all social media is terrible. I like the idea, but I hate using it. I just
I'm
don't
not sure
like it.
how much it matters, but BattleTech store page says it released 2018.
2018. That's what I think. 2017, 2018, something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I've been doing a series where I'm gonna try to involve the chat in some way. I can't do much as I'm not like affiliate or whatever else, and I don't have enough coding skills to make it like more Twitch oriented, unfortunately. But I'm gonna do my best to kind of make it people more involved with it. We're gonna start our campaign sometime in February. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I hope everyone enjoys that, because the main part, like the main thing with this channel or this Twitch channel, is I'm gonna be focusing mainly on cars and robots. We do have an alternative coming soon, but right now that's where most of the people who watch it and get entertained by it come to the streams when I do something to do with robots or cars. So last year when we did the town hall from last year, I said we're going to do a build stream or miniature painting. We'll be painting the BattleTech miniatures or stuff like that stream. And it did happen.
We had some problems.
We had some issues trying to get them together, but I can safely say it is going to start happening this year. So we are going to have, because if you watched my Halloween stream, at the very end I fed Echo the spider. And I did that like with a webcam and everything. The same setup we're going to use when we go to paint. We have our painting streams and stuff like that. So I have that all together. Excuse me, I have that all ironed out. So we're going to use it this year. We are going to be doing a build stream. We can build streams together and separate. Probably the Gunpla build. I might build a Gunpla at some point.
Yeah,
But,
I can't really do Gunplas together.
Yeah, Gunplas, and then we're gonna do Legos. I think Dia's got a Lego set picked out for us. And and we're gonna paint some BattleTech miniatures and stuff like that. Have some fun. Have some very chill, fun painting streams. This is Cedar Draws. At the end of the day.
Patience, Leon. Patience.
Anyway, um, but having that, we're gonna randomly at some point, I'm gonna feed all of my arachnids, or probably all of our arachnids. So we have, I think, how many spiders and scorpions do we have? A lot.
Let's see, you've got 4 up there, and I've got 5 down here. No, you got
No, I got 5 up there.
5.
So
And
10.
I've got 5 down here, so 10 total.
Yeah, 10.
3 are mine, 7 are yours.
Yeah, I think 2 of them are scorpions. Well, I got an Asian forest scorpion and a vinegaroon, and then the rest are tarantulas. But we're gonna have a.
Does vinegar really count as a scorpion? He doesn't glow.
He's an arachnid. That's all that matters. He's an arachnid. He has 8 legs. But we'll have a stream. We have a stream where we feed all of them because they are getting big enough now where they're not little. They're not about the size of a $50 anymore. They're about the size of a CD, a DVD. If you remember those, they're about the size of those. They're getting pretty big. So, be really fun to bring them all out and try to feed them and stuff like that. But the
yeah, you do. I think a bunch of them came and followed us right before the Alan Wake stream.
Yeah, before, so a lot of these recent followers and stuff like that, a lot of them came from the Rain World streams from 2022, and I think some of them came from the, we did a No Man's Sky challenge stream.
Yeah, but when we were playing Zomboid
then,
together with Leon, and we announced the
Alan Wake stream.
Stream where I was going to be playing, like all of Leon's followers in the chat were just like, "Yeah, I want to watch that," and came and followed us.
Speaking of that, we are doing some more couch co-op style streams, kind of like that. But I think they're actually going to be co-op, so. We're planning on doing like more of a couch co-op style stream at some point. We need to figure out how we're going to do it. Yeah, Dia more. Yeah, that's the point. Or both.
Yeah.
Well, she'll be right next to me, but I don't want to yell at her too much because she has a really mean punch. It's when she actually uses it. So.
I have never punched you.
You barely tapped me on the shoulder one day, and I thought my arm was going to fall off. Because imagine if you put force behind it. But the big announcement for the year is that Dia is going to be streaming solo this year. She is going to be
on this channel.
She's going to be streaming. She's going to be starting out streaming on this channel first to see if she likes it. And if she likes it and she keeps going, she can choose whether to go off and do her own thing on her own Twitch channel or stay here. It's completely up to her. But I'm going to have her talk about it more because she has more stuff planned. But yeah. She is going to be streaming on this channel, so I'm going to hand it off to her. Go for it. You have the floor.
The whole floor?
Nothing but the floor.
Damn. So, yeah, I'm going to be streaming here now. Not on my own channel. Mostly because, like, the entire thing is the both of us. That's kind of the, what's the word? Expectation at this point is that it's Sita and me. I mean, if it gets really confusing for our viewers, I'll probably move over to my own channel.
Because we have a very different style of which we're going to do these. We played very different games.
Yeah. Like, my plan is to just start with, like, farming sims, like Coral Island, Stardew Valley, Sunhaven, Lottle Knots. Which is very, very different from racing games and robot games.
Yep. So it gives it more of a palate cleanser where you get tired of hearing me rave on about how great robots are and the newest Porsche is. Then you go over there and be like, oh, this is nice. I might stay over here more.
Well, it's not over here, it's just on a different day.
Yeah.
So I am stealing Monday nights, which Cena kind of alluded earlier that he was streaming 2 nights and that we had 3 nights planned. That's why.
Boom. Worst kept secret in
Bam.
gaming.
I mean, you already announced it back in like November. Well, not announced.
I didn't
just
announce it. I kind of like we
mentioned
said
it
we'll see
after.
what we can do with it. I think it was on the Zomboy stream because people wanted you to stream. And I'm like, if she wants to, she can. We'll try our best to set that up. And she was unsure about it at the time. So
But I have drawn all my cards, and I got to draw them. It was exciting.
yeah, I
can't draw my
like-
character. That makes me to draw my character.
I
but-
think I think it's best to because I drew most of my stuff here, my character as well as the layout. You don't, of course, this layout is obviously pictures, but like the layouts you're going to see going forward because there's going to be multiple layouts this time. There's going to be multiple different characters, so I'm not just going to be one outfit for most of the time. It's going to be multiple outfits and stuff like that depending on what type of game I'm playing. So I took that to heart. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I worked really, really hard on this. I
love his jacket this year.
Yeah, I really, really hard on this jacket and this outfit. But yeah, we're gonna have more. Like for the BattleTech one, I'm gonna be dressed up as a BattleTech character. For the driving streams, they're gonna be dressed up like a race car driver or a driving character or stuff like that. We're gonna have more of them because I've only had one main model for 2 years almost. And I think it's like I think it's best to have multiple different ones. So
Oh, it occurs to me.
oh, she got really big for a second, scared the crap out of me. Oh yeah, this is her model. Let me show it off. This is her farming model, or her PNG that she's gonna be using. And
For fighting games.
yeah, I told her she can use it for this stream, but she's like, no, it's only for farming, only for farming.
Also, stop talking about farming.
I know you're talking about farming.
Cena was like, really? You're making me draw all this? And be like, yes, always Lolita outfits. Only Lolita outfits.
Yeah, if I didn't have a brush for the frills and the things on top, I would jump off a bridge.
Please don't jump off a bridge.
No. But yeah, she has she's gonna have some models. I'm probably gonna be doing those for her until she gets more comfortable at drawing to do her own models at one point. But yeah, I wanted if she's gonna stream, I wanted it to feel like her. So, you know, she drew the end cards, intros, outros, the be right back screen, her layouts and stuff like that, and I helped out as much as I could. But I wanted it to feel like her, just like I wanted this to feel like me. So, but yeah, anything else you want to add? You're doing what, farming games and RPGs mainly?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with farming games, and maybe in the future, if I'm doing well, if I actually, enjoy it and have people like Leon and Bree who hang out all the time, I might do like RPG playthroughs.
Unlike me, she doesn't get tired. Like, I can only play games for maybe 2 hours before I kind of start to get bored.
Yeah, that's on a normal note, let alone when he's streaming.
Yeah, streaming's tiring, but yeah, she can go on. Like that Alan Wake stream is nothing. She can go 48 hours straight. I guarantee you, she can do it if she wanted to. She can beat Final Fantasy X in one sitting. No, it's a 10-2 in one sitting.
I probably can actually.
Don't push it too hard.
I mean, if we ever have a thing where we're doing like a 24-hour stream, that's probably the game I would play. Is by far my favorite Final Fantasy game.
Yep.
It's just so much fun.
I think Leon, I saw you playing Final Fantasy X last night, or is it last night or the night before last? So. Oh.
Obviously, I will be joining Sita on some of his build streams. We have one other special plan for you guys between us two, but I kind of want that to be a secret until we do it.
Yeah. I mean, we have our Sita Draws anniversary in March. That is going to be kind of a special thing. It's, we started the business in 2022. This is a 2-year anniversary. It's going to be something. And then the stream anniversary, which is going to be in August. That's going to be the big one. And we are going to do collab streams here and there. Like I said, that the couch co-op style streams, we're going to be doing those on both of our days. So she'll drag me into playing games, and I'll drag her into playing games. So it's not going to be not uncollaborative, since we are doing solo.
Or him, but
so yeah. And
every once in a while, you might catch me drawing on stream, because this is technically a drawing channel.
That's why I kind of want to add in more art, like build streams and paintings and painting miniatures, stuff like that. That's still considered arts and crafts. And
yeah, makers and crafting, and then there's art, which is literally like drawing, painting.
I mean, arts and crafts. We are an arts and crafts channel. It's just Sita Draws, but it's an arts and crafts thing. So I'm focusing primarily on less games, and more ongoing streams, like with episodes and stuff like Night Drive and the BattleTech stuff. But I also want to do the build streams and the painting streams and stuff like that more often. And drawings and stuff like that. I don't want to just draw boring things. I want to draw do cool things with it. And now we have the resources and the ability to do that, so we're going to utilize it. So
yeah.
We're starting in February 2nd. I think what is your first stream?
February 5th.
February 5th. Her first stream is February 5th, and the Night Drive returns in February 6th. So, but yeah, I don't know. You got anything else you want to add? Because I think that's about it.
For February 5th, I'm either dragging Sita to play Sunhaven with me, or I'll start with Coral Island.
For your first stream, you probably want to try stream by yourself. I'll be there in the chat moderating. I'll be your mod. So I'll be there in the chat. I'm not as good as her at welcoming people to the stream and stuff like that. That's why I have her to help me out in the first place, because she's really good at it. So, but I'll be in there. I'll be moderating. She's going to show me how to mod, which is weird. Show me how to mod and probably teach me communication skills, because I'm terrible at them. Let's be honest.
I mean, if you see someone in chat that you haven't seen in chat, you say hello, welcome, how are you?
Oh. So I don't say get off my lawn. Get out of here.
No, you don't.
Call their mother fat or something. I don't say that. That's not a right greeting.
Like how Leon's taking notes in the chat.
Don't take notes when we're not as seasoned of stream. We're not as seasoned as a streamer as you are. We've been doing this for a long time, and we've only just started. We've not even a year and a half into it.
I think he popped the note thing in chat when I said what I was going to be streaming for the first time.
Yeah.
Does anyone know what they're doing?
No, we don't. We all don't. We're just like, why do people even watch us just be here?
You look at some of the top streamers, they're like, yeah, I have no idea. People enjoy this for some reason.
Yeah.
See,
Better-
better fucking say hello.
Sure. I'll say hello. And then
Don't
talk,
forget
and then
the how
proceed
are
to
you.
talk about. I don't know. I'm not good at commu. I think I'll do fine. Be perfectly honest. I think I'll do fine. My communication skills have
See-
gotten a lot better in the last 10 years.
Cena admitted to me that whenever like I'm having a chat with you in the chat, Leon, he just like, I have no idea what's going on. I'm just gonna ignore that.
Yep. I mean, sometimes you guys are having a good conversation in the chat. I'm like, you know what? You guys have your thing. That's fine. It's kind of like at that it's like a party or whatever. You have the group talking and the other guys like playing video games in the background. It's just like, yeah, if you want to look over here, that's fine. I get it. As long as people are having fun, and that's the whole. Yeah, I guarantee it. They may stop and ask you a question. You're like, oh shoot, I need to answer a question. I am not involved. Yeah, that's kind of how it is. It is what it is. But we have some cool stuff planned. And I think this year I'm going to focus more on streaming and getting better at it, being more entertaining and having more entertaining streams. Because last year I was more experimental, trying to figure out what people want to watch, what streams did well, what streams didn't do well, and I just kind of played whatever I wanted to. And I think Daya's probably going to do the same thing, but she's going to stay mainly in two genres, which I think is going to help out a lot.
I have my lanes. These are the things that I can do for 12 hours straight on a normal day.
I mean, yeah, that's the thing. You're going to be like, Saturday we're going to be farming for 5 hours. And I'm like, we're going to be driving for 2 hours and we're out the door. We're done. I'll get first place and then I'll speed run streaming.
I mean, we do streaming like we do games.
Man, that'd be so boring. It's like very quiet. All of a sudden, we just start screaming at each other, and then we just stop, and we go back to normal. So why did you do it this way? What is this?
No, I meant like, so back when Final Fantasy XIV's Endwalker came out, this man was done with it in like 3 days.
Yep.
Which, fair. He basically sped run the story.
No, I didn't speedrun. I just no-lifed it. Like, I listened to every cutscene and enjoyed the story. I just didn't stop. I didn't stop and run around aimlessly looking at all the pretty sights, fish for the first day. You know, I actually, like, did the story, only the story. So I didn't, like, speedrun. I watched all the cutscenes.
You can see how I played it.
Yeah, and then, like,
Yeah.
I'm, like, 3 months into it. It's like, yeah, I'll take over doing a certain task of the FC. She was the FC leader. And I'll take over the task doing FC leader and stuff like that, and I'll be fine for a little while until you finish it. 3 months in, this is like it's like came out in like December. It's like March. I'm just like,
No.
I'm like, woman, you gotta.
It was February.
It felt like
It was
March.
2 months later.
It felt like March. It's like
What do you mean it was?
it felt like March. So I'm like, I was like, you know what? I'm glad you're enjoying, but just come on, complete the story, please. Like, I cannot do this anymore. I have other stuff to do. Like,
I
please.
think at that point, I had like 3 levels worth of stuff left to do.
Yeah, and she.
Which is actually a lot in Endwalker, but
Oh. I think she finally
But,
got it in this. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. Like, it's a lot to handle by myself mostly. I think some people could
But,
chip in and help, but
On the day the Endwalker came out, I got my Fisher to level 90.
Yeah, she's very proud of wasting time.
It's not wasted. I had fun.
Very proud at wasting time. Some
It's
say
not
we're wasting.
wasted. I had fun.
Yep. If you want to say it that way. Anyway, copium. Anyway, yeah. It's been did everybody have a good Christmas holidays? Christmas and or whatever you celebrate. Christmas, New Year's. We were going to do a New Year's stream, but I was extremely sick. I'm still pretty bad. I'm a little better, but I'm still pretty bad. But we just played Sunhaven like 5 hours, something like that. Was it 5 hours?
I think it was 4.
Yeah,
you had to dip out.
Yeah, because I stopped.
You were dying.
Yeah. So I don't have asthma. None of my family has asthma, so I don't think I'll ever have asthma. But I kind of felt like what Dia feels on a regular basis for like an hour, and I'm like, I can't take this. Because like I had very severe stomach congestion, or not stomach, chest congestion, where I could not breathe. I was sitting down at my desk playing Sunhaven or whatever, enjoying it or trying to, and then I just could not breathe. I was having trouble breathing. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. And then I stepped away, took some some congestion medicine, and that helped out, and it went away, and I was able to play for the rest of the night. But I was like, man, is this what you deal with on a regular basis? I couldn't. I would.
I mean, yes, except for it's also painful.
Well, I mean, it wasn't. It didn't feel good. I would say that. It wasn't like pain, but I just couldn't breathe. I felt bloated. But anyway, that's kind of what happened there. I don't know if we're gonna do it next year for going into 2025. I have one. I think I already have some stuff planned for 2025.
Really?
Yeah, I already have stuff planned for 2025. I can probably announce one of them here.
Monster Hunter Wilds.
Well, that I want to do, like right now I'm playing through Monster Hunter World, and I'm going to try to go through World, Iceborne, and then Rise and Sunbreak before Wilds comes out. I'm not going to be doing these on stream, but because off stream I feel I can get through games a lot faster off stream. But you never know. I might do a stream where I like get the Discord to kind of jump in and play rounds and stuff like that, have some fun with that. Because that'll be when I get a much bigger community that I was able to do it. That'll be fun. Something fun we can do.
We can do a Discord event.
We can. It's just I don't know right now. We can do that though. That sounds like a good idea for later on. But for 2025, I will be doing a Rain World replay. I think by that time it'll be time for me to go back and play through. It's the white Slugcat.
Oh, Leon reacted to that.
Yeah. Survivor, yeah, that one. Survivor. I'll be going back and playing through Survivor, on stream, the entire thing. Hey, that's fine. By the way, Leon, I kind of feel like what you feel at your workplace. Yeah, I got a Steam Deck. I said it earlier. I have a Steam Deck, and I've been playing Rain World, just to see if it works. On Steam Deck, which it does. I'm playing in tablet mode on my TV. It upscales the game to 4K. Although Rain World's not really meant to be that high resolution, it's not that at all. But it does run. It runs well, and I've been actually went back and played a little bit of Survivor, and I'm like, man, this is. Now that I go back and play it after playing the original back in 2022, and then playing the DLC, I'm like, this is actually Like I'm starting to actually enjoy it more now that I know more about it. So in 2025, I know it's a year away, I will be doing a replay of Rain World from start to finish on Survivor. And actually giving it more of a fair shake on stream than I usually did when I first started streaming, because when I first streamed it, I wasn't as comfortable streaming for longer periods of time, which I think that game needs a lot longer time to breathe. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That's next year. But I want to give it some breathing room before I go back to it. But yeah, it's a weird thing to announce a year away, over a year away, year and a half away, that I'll be playing a game that I played before. But yeah, I really enjoying it.
To be fair, it's kind of different now.
Yeah, I mean, I get a more
It got the DLC, and
Yeah,
I don't think you played that on stream.
I played the DLC on stream. Not all of it. I played God, what's her face? The Boom Cat. I don't know the names. I know the what's the Boom Cat. I played her on stream a little bit. Artificer, yeah. I played Artificer. I really liked Artificer. I really liked Artificer a lot. It was so hard, but I liked her a lot.
If you want to replay all the Slugcats, then replay all the Slugcats.
Well, yeah, that's what he's doing. I think, I mean, for Leon, since he is primarily a Rain World streamer, probably now Sky of Children streamer now. But if he's primarily a Rain World speedrunner and stuff like that, going back and just playing through the entire Slugcat ritual would be really, really fun. Kind of almost like a retrospective in a way. Going back and kind of, see what it is. Sirenth came to your stream. Yeah, I think you guys did you tell me he beat my time. So you're like, you just stop whatever you were playing, and then you're like, all right, we gotta fix that by 6 seconds. Jesus. And this is your Hunter speedrun, right? Good.
To be fair, that do be what the speedrunner community is like.
Yeah. Oh, you stopped playing Hollow. I mean, you got plenty of time before the DLC for Hollow Knight comes out, because it'll be like 10 years for that comes out.
So long's never coming.
Yeah. I beat my
I've
own
enjoyed
Jesus. He just came in after. It's like, hey, I beat you by 6 seconds. Like, what? You stop stream there, just immediately go back, or like, all right, we're fixing this right now, in one try. Yeah, that's funny. Because the speedrunning community is like, they come in and like, yeah, I beat your time by 0.04 of a second. They're like, no, that cannot be, and they come back and just obliterate it. Yeah, if speedrunning communities are really fun. I'm not a speedrunner. But
give him motivation to try again. He beat you once, he can do it again.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh. Well, that's definitely motivation.
I mean, he beat me up, he's like, that Leon, he beat my score again? Oh, poor Cyril. Oh, poor... Man, I miss that dude.
Here, I have to do this.
You have to?
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Have to pay respects.
I have enjoyed watching your Hollow Knight streams, though, Leon.
Yeah, I love Hollow Knight. I haven't beat it, but I feel like now that I have a portable PC that I can take it anywhere. I might actually be able to do it. You're like, I beat him, I swear, but I'm gonna let him take my spot for now. But
Well,
watch out.
He has the run.
Yeah, he has run. He just hasn't put it in yet. He hasn't uploaded it yet. I mean, again, it's good to have rivals when you're competitive like that. It's good to have rivals. I think it'd be really, because I'm not. That's kind of the reason why I spent the last 11, 12 years trying to make art a career. I'm just not competitive enough to do it. But I think I found a good sweet spot that I enjoy what I do, and I enjoy really, really just trying out new things and being creative for fun. Whether I make money for it or not, I don't care. It's just fun. Catch up Dia, fight them. I mean, hey, she is streaming solo now, so you can be in the chat like, play Rain World, please. Play Rain World, please. And just watch her get
I mean, that's
angry.
probably not gonna happen.
You say it's probably not going to happen, but it's going to happen.
Is
When
it?
Leon gifts it to you, it says, please, play it.
I mean, if he gives it to me as a gift, obviously.
Hear that? You hear that? When the next time Rain World goes on sale, slide it over. There you you know what's going to happen when the spring sale comes around. You're going to get a message in your inbox.
I mean, yes, if viewers want to see me play something so badly, they actually buy it for me. Yes, I will
Don't say
play
that out
it.
loud. Don't say that out loud. People will buy everything for you. You would get so many games you wouldn't know what to do with them. Cause I plan on getting you a game to play on stream, just kind of like a random game that I think you enjoy, and just sending it to you one day and having you like play it on stream just to try it out and see what happens with it. I think it'd be really fun. But I also have to have money to do that, and right now I'm broke.
Yeah, I know that feeling. I've got $11.
Well, I mean, I have more than that, but technically I'm not broke. I have money. It's just a lot of it's going to, because my dad, since he couldn't buy me a bike down south and then me carry back up, he just gave me the money, or told me to come up here and go to the bike shops and find a bike. And I found a bike that was like 520, something like that. Not too bad. And he just sent the money up with me. So, but yeah. I think it'd be really interesting for Dia to play Rain World and hate it at first and just not like it at all. But through the power of camaraderie and friendship, you overcome everything and you end up like, this is not a bad game. I like this game.
I mean, I can already see me on day one, and it's going to be a very pissed lady.
Yep. But you also got to understand, you know what it is. So you kind of, and I think it's in a better place with the update, the downpour update. I think it's in a much better place. The controls feel a lot nicer than
And
what
to
they
be
originally
fair,
did.
there's playstyles, so I can choose kind of.
I
what
would say
is
start with Survivor. Honestly, this is me personally, is what I've been told. Is just start with Survivor, because the other ones are like the Artificer is more fun, but it's a much more difficult, play stuff, difficult like area, because stuff like that. So I think unless Leon says otherwise, I think Survivor's a good one to start out with. Yeah. You gotta be either, I think, Survivor or Monk. I don't think Hunter's unlocked at the beginning. Survivor or Monk to unlock the rest of them, or to unlock some of them, unless you cheat. Yeah.
I do not cheat in games, but I might exploit.
Yeah, but again, I think playing the Survivor, which is the very basic, quote unquote, normal mode, would kind of teach you the ropes a lot better than starting with the later ones. So,
I mean, I think you told me that playing Monk was actually worse than playing Survivor.
oh
so...
yes, because it's yeah, like it's. I think it's actually harder. I don't know if they fixed it with Downpour. Maybe they fixed it with Downpour. But from what my cousin told me when he told me to play it, he said just play Survivor. It is the easiest. Monk is supposed to be the easiest, but it ends up being the little more difficult. And Hunter is obviously the hard mode. Like that is big boy. You have hair on your chest mode. I don't
Yes, you can also eat your enemies.
I don't have a. I think Artificer can also eat. No, she can eat them and turn them into bombs. It's pretty cool. Yeah, until you get to 5 pebbles. Yeah. Yeah. Again, it's what most of the community told me when I was playing it the first time. Now, again, with Rain World, when I streamed it, the reason why I want to go back and stream it again years later is because I got fatigued very fast with streaming, so I could only stream for maybe an hour and a half before I'm like, I am just mentally exhausted. I think I've gotten a lot better now where I can stream at least 2, maybe 3 hours and feel fine. And Rain World is all about taking your time. Just taking it slow the first time and just wandering around and exploring.
I have just now noticed something. When your talking model and your stationary model, your ghost is 2 different colors.
Yeah. That is how it be. He's lighting up when I'm light up. Deal with it.
Okay.
It's better than him not having an intro. And bandage disappears from head. No?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it does. It does. It's meant to like go straight into the hair, but I guess it just doesn't look. I probably end up going to changing this model. Where his talking voice his talking like this is not as weird. Jerky. It didn't come out the way I thought it was going to come out, and I've already done the work and stuff like that, so I'm probably going to, again, that's why we're waiting until starting our streams officially in February, because there's a lot of kinks to work out. A lot of stuff is not finished yet. It's like, I need to go back and, fix my model a little bit and fix it up. So
he also needs to teach me audio.
Yeah, I need to teach her audio, and we need to finish our end cards. I still have the same end card, which is I have a completely different character model now, almost. So you're going to see the old character model for the end screen when we leave here and go back. But I'm going to have a new end card, and she's going to have her end card and stuff like that. I think she made her end card yesterday.
Yeah, I finished my end card yesterday.
Yeah, and we're going on break. Kind of after this, we're kind of going on break.
Except for the store.
Except for the store, and that's something we both can just easily do. Might want to put on a sale for this weekend as like a coming back or New Year's sale this weekend. We can do that.
Because we skipped the New Year's sale. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we skipped the New Year's sale because we were sick. So we're gonna do a New Year's sale 5 days later. I think it's still a good time. To kind of boost up the new year. With Cedar Draws, like the products and stuff we have going on, we have more keychains coming out this year, and we have playing cards. Like we're gonna have special like Magic the Gathering tokens that we're gonna be making, and Yu-Gi-Oh cards and stuff like that. Like I think they're called Orcas, but they're like custom made cards. That are like, this is for fun for casual play, but not good for thing. I can't remember what they're called. But my brother's been wanting me to make those because he plays a lot of card games like Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic, and no, he plays Commander, which is Magic, and stuff like that. So, and I'm like, okay, I want to do those, but we finally figured out we can do it. We've started doing stuff with a company. We're talking to a company, and they've been very helpful and figuring out the stuff problems, and they sent us our first little base, and they look really, really good. So we're gonna be doing like cards and stuff like that this year. That's the big thing. So we'll have like a token with our little characters and stuff on it, and we'll have one of the things is I told you before, I like BattleTech. And BattleTech has a variant of the tabletop called Alpha Strike, which uses cards. So we're going to attempt. Hopefully, we don't get a cease and desist.
To be honest, the Alpha Strike cards kind of suck.
yeah, we're gonna make our own little, our own casual versions of Alpha Strike cards with our own original, with my own original artwork on them.
Actually, can you pull up an Alpha Strike card just to show them?
Sure. Let's see. Alpha Strike cards. Can I get an image of it? So they don't look that great. Why is it Magic the Gathering card here? They don't look good at all. Again, Alpha Strike is fun. I can't even get a thing of the actual card. There we go. Oh, that's actually a pretty. I think it's a custom made one. I think it's a custom made one too. Where is? You know what? Fine. Oh, it's gonna take me a while to pull this up. Apparently, they don't want to show you what the cars look like because they're probably embarrassed of them. I got them. Probably embarrassed of it.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I got it. Yeah, you got the exact same picture I got. All right. Yeah. Move all this stuff away. So we're gonna have it. Yeah, right
Prepare
here.
your eyes for this horrendousness.
Yeah, right here. So this is what they look like. They give you the most amount of information. But they just design-wise they suck. They just suck.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
They're just like, here's a stock photo of this mech in some sort of position. Let's just throw it in there.
So we're gonna be taking these, since again BattleTech, robots, mechs, and cars are my thing, my bread and butter, so to speak. I think making more custom, prettier versions of this, but still having the information is going to be a big thing for people who like BattleTech and stuff like that. I think that'd be really, really cool to have. So we're going.
These are gonna have to be super glossy because they're meant to be written on.
Yep.
This can be a little bit different from token cards.
Yeah, I'm just going to delete that off the face of the earth.
It's horrible.
Yeah. Again, it's like I like card games as well. I like the card arts and stuff like that. Like over here on my desk, I have Godzilla's, perched up, and I have the 2 Magic the Gathering cards from the Godzilla pack. And they have super cool art. They got Mecha Godzilla and normal Godzilla. They look super sick. But again, I want these cards to have more same information, so they are playable, but have, a little bit better art and stuff like that on them.
Look good.
Yeah. And hopefully we don't get cease and desist from Catalyst Games. I hope we don't. I mean,
it's their fault for that travesty of a card.
Or maybe they give them an idea for the next generation of Alpha Strike cards to make them look pretty. Eh.
I mean, to be fair, BattleTech's usually pretty good about the community doing stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
if there aren't cease and desists for everyone selling 3D models for prints, there probably isn't going to be a cease and desist for Alpha Strike
people
cards.
like literally rip the 3D models from the games and sell them. Actually, no, they don't. They for what I learned last year from 3D printing them, they rip the game files, but they have them set out for free. But they'll sell the 3D prints of them. Really weird. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty much it. We're just kind of chilling out right now. We're gonna go get some food for the arachnids and
the
baboos, and see if we can find me a bike rack that is relatively cheap. I just need a single bike rack for my car.
First, I need to make you hot tea with lemon in it so we can clear your throat out.
Yeah, my throat's pretty bad right now.
I can hear it.
Yeah. I sound like a begrudged old woman. Oh, it's been spoken for 30 years. But anyway,
Ah.
but yeah. Yeah. Alright. Do
And
you know...
so in review, I suppose.
Yeah, we can go to the review. So I'll start with my little announcements. We're starting back streaming fully in February 2nd. Night Drive returns for Season 2 with the crew, the original crew, because it's going away. February 6th. Health, Paint, yeah, Paint Store. Maybe getting full time at the Paint Store, which is going to really mess with the streaming stuff a bit.
You should get health insurance.
Yeah,
You can
but
take better care of yourself.
yeah, that is the big thing of this year is take better care of my physical health. Mental health is in a good state right now, but physical health is where it's like it's going downhill pretty fast. But yeah, well, we're starting a new series next month with BattleTech. Playing through a run of BattleTech Advanced 3062. I think it'd be a really fun stream series to do throughout the year. And I'm going to incorporate a lot. I'm going to try to incorporate as much as I can of the chat with it. So a lot of things are going to happen with that. Build mini painting streams. So we're going to be building Legos, Gunpla, painting, little BattleTech miniatures and stuff like that, just hanging out. Because this is an arts and crafts channel at the end of the day. Want to do more of that. Randomly, whenever I can get it together, we're going to be doing a feeding stream where we'll feed all of our arachnids. It doesn't seem like much.
Not all of them.
We're going to feed all of them.
Not Blossom.
We can. You can feed. You can show her off. She's smallest, but yeah, we're gonna do that and kind of introduce you to the spiders and stuff like that. If you're arachnophobic, then probably not go for that stream. We'll let you guys know beforehand. But again,
We'll have arachnophobia warning.
Yeah, but they're pretty chill spiders. They're just spiders. They're just arachnids.
I mean, we're gonna be showing them at their least chill moment, feeding response.
Yeah, which is really fun to watch. But whatever, that's another thing. I am focusing more on robots and mecha style and cars style games going forward. I am going to do some weird ones here and there, but I'm going to focus mainly on those two things for streaming wise. In real life, I'll be playing RPGs and playing platformers and stuff like that. I'm playing Cassette Beast right now, and it's great. I love that game. And then obviously Daya is going into solo streaming this year, which is really exciting.
Yeah. A big announcement from me for this year. I'm gonna be streaming.
By herself.
Mostly. Yeah, by myself. Mostly farming sims and eventually RPGs. But I'll be in the building streams. I might do a couple by myself. I've got to send Cena all my cards so that we can get me set up on his computer because my computer can't do it
Can't do what?
right now because we don't have it set up for
Well-
the live.
What? I thought yeah.
Live. Like if I do if I'm decide to stream making skirts for my Irby squad.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We'll get. Sorry, we'll get that. Yeah, I could probably get you set up with that downstairs because I have a webcam now, which makes it even easier than what I did. So
Actually, it might be better to do it in my office anyway because I've got the art table.
yeah, that takes up half the room.
Yeah.
That only you can sit in one side comfortably because of the way it looks, way it is. So like the thing about it is we'll have the art table is good for solo. If you're doing solo stuff, yeah, that'll be perfect for you. We'll just attach the arm to it, and then attach the webcam. You could look up to your computer and then set up the way you want it, and you're good to go. But for multiple streams, we'll have to have like a desk or a table or something to do that. And we can't really do
But
that
if you
right.
want, you can have it outside.
We can't really do that down in your office with the table in the middle of the floor, the way you want it. So anyway, we'll figure it out. We'll probably do our first one either towards the end of February or March. That'll be when we do those. But yeah,
One question, I suppose.
I don't have an answer for it.
It
Sorry.
says, oh damn. So it says we're starting streaming on February 2nd, but what are we streaming on February 2nd?
I am streaming on February 6th because it's a Friday morning. It's probably going to be an art stream. Probably drawing some of the new stuff. Probably designing some of the new cards and stuff that we're going to be getting out there. So I might be doing a design stream for Friday. And then your first stream is Monday. That following Monday. And then you stream whatever you wanted to stream that day. Because you're really into Sunhaven right now. So probably speedrunning Sunhaven. Something like that. I don't know. And then
The whole point of farming games is not to, well, coming from someone who watches Stardew speedruns, but the point is not to speedrun them.
Sure. Anyway, this is coming from somebody. This is coming from somebody in Stardew Valley. I wanted to play it, but I got so bored of it that I did the entire community center in 1 year.
Well, you can't do it in 1 year
There's a way.
because I mean, you have to get red cabbage seeds early.
There's a way. I watched a video one time of it. It's there's a way. But yeah, I basically beat the main part of the game in like a year, in one in-game year, maybe a little bit over. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else really to say. It's gonna be a very exciting year for streaming, because I haven't really been taking it too seriously over the past year and a half that I've been doing this. So this year, I'm actually going to take it a little bit more serious and put a little more effort into them. So I hope you
Finally gonna use that schedule.
yeah, finally going to use
Schedule feature.
I'm going to use the schedule feature on Twitch. Because it's going to be mostly accurate. Hopefully I won't be canceling streams or anything unless I'm really, really bad sick, and even then I could just get up and do it. But anyway,
Thank you guys for hanging out.
yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I hope it's a little bit more exciting than last year, where I'm like, I'm going to play all these games. Plays about 5 of them.
You
All right,
too, Leon. Have a good day.
Yeah, we need to start talking about if you're going to do Zomboid again this year or not. Maybe. We'll see. All right. I'll talk to you guys in February. The people crave
People
it.
crave it.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, then we have to do it.
we're down for it. Just we need to figure out the day we're going to do it. Probably Friday, which is usually our days we do it anyway. You know, we'll get that set up probably for February, because we're gonna be working on our streams and getting that set up the rest of this month, and taking breaks and just chilling out. Just it's been a rough month. December and January has been for me personally, but anyway, yeah, I'm gonna head out to the end screen now. You guys have a good rest of your night or day.
Love you,
All right.
Leon.
You guys take care. Good to hear you from you again.
Bye bye.
Bye.